Hello, are we actually live? Or is YouTube gaslamping me? Let's see, it says we are. Yes, we are. Okay, and we got viewers. Perfect. Welcome, welcome. Ba-da, ba-da, da-da, ba-da-da-da. Oh, I should probably tag the Discord, shouldn't I? Hello, Akira. I just got your DM. I just haven't replied to it because I'm live. But I'm going to go ahead and tag the Discord. Oop, I'm apparently not going to do that. Come on. Function, please, computer. Stream notifications. Boom, we're live. Alright. So, last time, if you recall, we faced down disaster and quite a few people died. But we still have Hitmoncina, who's probably the best person on our team right now. And we apparently still have Lynn. So we'll go ahead and give her a berry. Oof. Wait, no, not use. Give. And we can give one to Hana as well. Ugh. So, I did not get a bunch of sleep last night. And as a result, I will be playing poorly. But, dear viewers, that is good because it means people will die and you can laugh. Lynn good in no redundancy FE7 and also Pokemon X Thief Nuzlocke. I don't think she's good in this. I named Jump-Off after Lynn because she's incredibly bad. Specifically, but has one use that she didn't end up even being good for. So it really is Lynn. Still alive. Oh, true. Probably not for long, if we're being perfectly honest. Okay, so we got your dude. We got your doodad. I think we have basically a clear path to the basement. Did you totally legal farm the mint game football for stones? No, I did not actually. I should have put that in the description, but I banned super training even just for items. So whether it's for EVs or items, I have super training banned in all of my runs. Or hyper training, I forget what it's called. The thing where you do the little dumb mini games, I ban that. Mostly because I don't enjoy doing it, but also, it's also just, did we go up? Oh, I don't remember which way we went last stream, because it's been like 2 weeks. Oh! Punished. Punished immediately. But also because, like, I think that the game gives you enough of the stones you want. Ooh, that's an absurd amount of lag. What the fuck is going on? That's something I haven't seen before. Well, you say Citra moment. Citra's normally really good for me. I don't have any other programs open in the background either. I just checked. Yeah, I guess I can close a couple of redundant tabs in Chrome. I don't think it's a Citra moment, because Citra's never been bad like this for me. Alright, we do need to worry about, this Grumpig. And I think we switched to... Oh, no, Tsubaki will also get hit by Psychic. Hana, does Steel still resist Psychic? I think it does, because tinfoil hats. It's just Seal doesn't resist Dark anymore. Come on, Hana. I believe in you. There we go. Okay. Crunchy munchy. Eat the bacon. Alright, hopefully Braum doesn't die to a fighting move, though. I don't want to learn entrainment, no. Okay, Braum. Hold out for Meg, please. Hold out for Meg, please. Keep old moves. We do not care about Wife Guard. Wake up slap. Oh! Okay. He's good. Oh my god. Yeah, I know it doesn't resist Ghost, but I wasn't worried about Grumpig using Ghost coverage, to be perfectly honest. We'll send out Tsubaki, and, I guess just Night Slash? Sure, why not? Like, it's not very good. Like, the biggest thing was I didn't want the Grumpig to kill someone. But I took care of it. So we're good. I think we just fly and swap a Rooney to Donald. And Donald can intimidate, show the power of Awakening. Donald should be immune to Wake Up Slap because of Fire Emblem Awakening already being his type. What is he doing? No. That's not okay. Okay, we switch to Hana. Hope that he goes for an attack that Hana's immune to. Or that Crobat just kills. Come on, Tsubaki. Show us perfection. Okay, didn't miss. There we go. Oh my god. That could have gone so badly. Random trainers in X and Y, I tell you, they're so dangerous. It's absurd. Okay. Let's heal up Braum. Meg needs her daddy. Okay, and then give Braum a thing. We might want Tsubaki to not have an item because of acrobatics. Okay, for your FE6 Rebalance Chapter 2, what do you think should be on it? Up to you. I don't really have a... I don't really have a preference. Okay, so this is the girl that killed 3 of my guys. I mean, there's like 5 major changes in Chapter 2, so really any of them. Okay. Was talking about this in VC actually earlier, where like I think Chapter 2 has the most changes of any individual chapter. A lot of chapters just have sort of knockoff knockoff effects of the Chapter 2 changes. Is no guard for the whole field? I don't know. I don't play doubles. I don't think it is. I think no guard is just attacks towards or from the person who has no guard. Yeah, so it's just, if you have no guard, then you cannot miss, and attacks cannot miss you. But Hariyama doesn't have no guard, or at the very least, it doesn't guarantee no guard, because I know it gets thick fat. So I don't know that the opponent's Hariyama had no guard. I don't know if it has no guard, though. What was I going to do? Oh, right. Repel. Oh, that's a... There we go. Repel. Hariyama has guts and thick fat. Yeah, so, like, I still could have missed Fly because, like, Hariyama doesn't have no guard. I think you're thinking of Machamp. Machamp has no guard. And that's the idea is, like, use Machamp no guard dynamic punch. And it's, like, really strong and does confusion and stuff, but... Unfortunately, Hariyama doesn't have that. Instead, it's just, like, bulky enough to use Belly Drum semi-reliably. Which makes it very scary as a trainer's Pokemon. Alright, and we can sneak past this guy. There we go. Alright, now we gotta fight these guys. It's cold in here, peasant! Oh, hey, Tatsunami. How you doing? You'll be happy to see that I named a character after a Pegasus and they might die. I named my Crobat Tsubaki. And maybe he'll die and you'll be happy about it. Maybe they'll be the best contributor in the team, though, and you'll be sad. Oh, you should play the FE6 hack I made. I nerfed Shauna. You should play the FE6 hack I made, because I nerfed Shauna and made her shit. Alright, I think we swap to Donald. Have him intimidate the Golbat. Wait, Tsubaki's the only peg you like? He's the worst peg, though! I hate him! Tsubaki's so bad. Like, so bad. Probably the worst peg in the series? Why does everyone think Geese is hot? Can you answer me that? Why does everyone think Geese is hot? All I've ever heard is that Geese is hot, and I don't get it. Alright, we'll go for return because of 100% accuracy. Come on, Donald. You can do it, Pop Boy. Damn, all the critical hits. He's just got that long hair, don't care. Maybe he's the fun kind of bad? I could see that. I think we sacrifice Lynn here, potentially. Because I don't want Donald to die, because he's too valuable. And Lynn will be neutral to whatever electric attack. Or they would just do that. That's also a thing. Alright, Leech Seed. Never mind, Lynn's not sacrificing. She's fine. No, I won't sacrifice her. She's fine, I promise. Look, she's not taking any real damage, so we can just do this. We just put him to sleep and drain him with the Leech Seed. The stalliest of stall tactics. Cheese would be so mad right now. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to survive a Nuzlocke. Leech Seed, Sleep, Mega Drain on the most fucking mediocre grass type out there. Oh, and she's under-leveled too. Look at that. She's 37. I forgot to candy her up. You can tell that I really don't fucking care about Lynn. And if Lynn dies, I won't be sad. I will not game over if Lynn dies. Alright, we can acrobatics here. Oh wait, no, it's resisted. I forgot electric resists flying. I'm dumb. Oh, super Omega punished. Contact move punished. Okay, we go for another Mega Drain. We don't do the stupid. Don't clip that. Don't clip that I did a stupid. Please. Oh, he's dead to Leech Seed anyway. Never punished. See? It's fine. See, it's fine. I think there's a second fight after this, and Lynn is the perfect sacrifice for that. Look, I won't game over if Lynn died. Geese is the hottest man in the land of Foray. Well, it's a good thing he's hot because he's on the bench, so maybe he can get some numbers on the bench. Alright, well, I can give that to Lynn. Give that to Donald. Use that on Lynn. Heal her up. Use this on Donald. Heal him up. And then we should probably candy up everyone else. I already found my Path of Radiance husbando 3 episodes in. Wait, 3 episodes in, so that's presumably chapter 3? Is it Gotri? Gotcher's pretty cool. Please tell me it's not the racist. Tell me it's not Shannon, whose, like, soul-defining character trait is that he's a racist. Chapter 5 or 6. Okay. Grail? Soren? No! It is Shannon! No! Shannon's only No! Shannon's the racist character! He's the token racist! You can't marry a racist! Pick the twink! Soren! He has long hair! Not the racist! I am the #1 Soren hater. Pick Soren. Shannon's entire character arc is that he's racist, and then at the end of the game, he continues to be racist. And then in the sequel, he's more racist, and he continues to be racist. Like, there are multiple characters who start out racist in Path of Radiance, and most of them have character arcs that, like, do some amount of stuff to address the racism, but Shannon's just like, I like being racist. I like murdering people who are not of my race. If you're gonna commit to something, don't commit to racism. That's my hot take. It also is not a hot take. Alright, let's grab the Obama Snipe. Okay, we got that. Oh wait, no. We don't want to risk running into this guy. Do we have an escape rope? Oh, did I fucking forget to buy an escape rope? Oh no. No, I forgot to buy an escape rope. Okay, walk past me. There we go. Nice and slow. There we go. We're getting out of here. I don't care about the other items hidden down here. Only the hottest takes on this stream. Racism bad. Look. As part of the Fire Emblem community, unfortunately there are many members of the Fire Emblem community who would find that to be a hot take. It is unfortunate, but it is also true. Akira's crying because I said racism bad. See, I proved it. Akira is one of the people who thinks racism bad is the hot take. That's why they're my rival. Because they're racist. They're racist against white people. But so am I. Oh, okay. Let's try to not be too Akira's British. Oh my god. Okay. So any of the OG fans who watched the Fire Emblem 4 Zero Growth's playthrough in here, has anyone here seen that? First off, if you haven't, it's really bad. Like the recording, the editing and everything, I did a bad job at it. I'm comfortable saying that because it was very early. And, like, it's not up to the standards of what I would have now, right? Like, the audio balancing is very bad, the cuts are very bad. But if you did see it, you might know Modi, my friend Modi, who was the co-host. So he is, Saudi. He's from Saudi. And, I talked about how he was a colonizer because he was, I would frequently call him a colonizer because he was going to university in Britain. So he would talk about, like, all these bad things that are happening in Britain. He's like, well, I'd be like, well, if you aren't a colonizer, you wouldn't have to deal with that stuff. And he's like, I'm not a colonizer. I'm literally from one of the places that was colonized by them. Which, that is the equivalent of saying that Akira is racist because they are British. So that's my story about that. Unfortunately, I don't think we get an encounter here because there's no trainers on this route. But I think our team is fine for now. Only for now. Like, we do have, so we have the rival fight coming up, Charon. Uh, so I'm currently planning zero experience, Pokemon X and Y, and just being on this route made me think of like Mega Abomasnow is going to be one of my carries for a while, and God, is that a fucking depressing sentence. Calum? Oh, right. Charon is the Gen 5 rival, right? Who's infinitely cooler than Calum. Calum just stole Charon's model. Like, I'm sorry, he's just French Charon. And Charon already sounded French. I don't know if Akira's lagging behind or if they're laughing about Abomasnow. Abomasnow is actually good now since it has Aurora Veil. Yes, but Aurora Veil's not very good for an in-game playthrough. Because it's a defensive tactic. And in Nuzlocke's defensive tactics are, like, good because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, wait, there's a Sky Trainer! Oh, we can catch your dude! Oh, shit, we got Rotom! That's so based! Hey, it's a good thing I explored these little alleys I never explore, because Rotom's actually a very good encounter. Like, because I think we have access to the appliances. If we don't have the appliances, it's bad. But I think we get the appliances in the central city, so I can make it into Rotom Wash. I mean, I could also just change it for whatever is good for the best time, right? Like, Rotom Wash is the best day-to-day, but I think, like, the flexibility is also a big deal, too. Ooh, what should I name this Rotom? Oh, I know. There we go. Perfect. I picked the perfect name. That way when it dies, I can be happy about it. There's a silver lining when it dies. Okay, we go this way. Do you think that in the Path of Radiance remake, they will do, like, Valkyrie Chronicles, where racist characters lose stats to those they are racist towards? I haven't played Valkyria Chronicles, so I don't know. Sorry if that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't know. I haven't played it. It's on my list. I'm working my way through Berwick first. I want to play the Kage games in order so I can see, like, how his design philosophy evolved, right? So I've done 2 playthroughs of Tearing Saga, and I'm starting my 3rd. Technically I'm starting my 3rd. It is a Zero Gross playthrough, so I don't know if it counts as a real one. But I've used 4 out of the 5, choice characters, so at least I got, like, familiarity with everyone in the cast, right? Like, I used Lee, Naren, Luca, and Lionel. The only one I didn't use is the shitty Axe Fighter. Yeah, I know he's gonna challenge me. Oh, is Valkyria Chronicles not the Kage game? Oh, that's Vestaria Chronicles. What's Valkyria Chronicles? Connect to the internet to meet other players. Wait. Oh, yeah, for Abomasnow. Yeah. Let's look up Charon's, or Calum's team. Pokemon X Calum. Wow. I typed in Pokemon X Calum, and the first thing that came up was Pokemon Calum X Serena. The shipping wars are real. So this is not Team Flare. Anastar City, I believe. What did we give him? We gave him Froakie, I think. Because I don't want to fight the Witch Fox, because the Witch Fox is the scariest of them. So he'll start with the Meowstic. But I can... Because Steel doesn't resist Ghost anymore, the Meowstic having Shadow Ball is actually kind of scary. And it has Disarming Voice for Braum as well. I mean, Let's check our box. Let's see what we've got. Oh, no, not me there. Not me there. Stop it. Go away. It's a Sega World War II strategy game. Oh, I think I have heard of it. It's... The thing is that, like, I'm not super interested in World War II games, honestly. Yeah, I'm not super interested in World War II games. Oh, you can resist fairy as well. So, you're probably better than Braum. We want someone to kill his Greninja. And does Greninja have any ice moves at the moment? Literally just Water Shuriken and Dark Pulse. That's hilarious. That's really funny, actually. Absol, we can take on with Hitmoncina. Flareon, we want someone for, but, like, technically, I guess Donald does that, pretty well. I think Trans over Tsubaki. And Democracy instead of Hana. Okay. So, it's a mix of turn-based and real-time stuff. That means I'm low-key really bad at half the controls. Oh, yeah, so there was a strategy RPG I was really interested in until it came out, called the Lamplighters League. That's like, basically like adventuring Indiana Jonesy type stuff. No embargo. As an SRPG, but then I read a review, and apparently it's got real-time stealth segments that affect the SRPG segments, so they're not isolated from each other either. Like, you have to do the stealth to get into position for the SRPG portion. We want Crabhammer, yes. Over knockoff, because no trainer have items. Have fun editing videos. Thanks for tuning in. We'll send Trans up. I think, what is his Pokemon at? 45? 46. So we'll send everyone to 46. Superpower. Do we care about Superpower? I mean, I guess it's better than Double Edge because it has a type that matters. Yeah, I think we do it with Double Edge. So, the thing is, it doesn't sound interesting to me because I don't like having to balance those two. And, like, I like stealth games, is the thing. It's not because I dislike stealth games, it's because I don't feel like they would mesh well with each other. This is better than Twister. Like, Hitman, the Hitman trilogy, the new Hitman trilogy, one of my favorite things, one of my favorite recent games, was the new Hitman trilogy. But, I just don't think combining stealth with SRPG, if the stealth is real-time, is just not something I'm into. If it's a turn-based stealth, then that's something else, because if it's a turn-based stealth, you get something like Invisible Ink. Really? You can't evolve yet, Poniard? What level does Poniard evolve? No, I know Valkyria Chronicles isn't stealth. I was saying for Lamplighters League, the one that I was interested in prior to, learning about the real-time stuff. Okay, I think maybe King Gerbont's not the play then, because it doesn't evolve. I mean, it's not like... Will Hubris outspeed Esper? Who has a higher speed stat? Hang on, let's pull up the calcs. So, Meowstic, speed base. Come on. Scrolling. Speed base 104 versus Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Speed base of scrolling. 90. Okay, we don't outspeed. Because I was going to encore it into fake out, but that's not a thing. Fuck, what do I do against this thing? Can I get Poniard to evolve by raising it to 48? I don't think I can. Let's at least try that desperation. Come on, King Trabant. Be a Bisharp. Nope. Okay, well, I tried. No Hydro Pump. Send Trans up to 47. Lynn up to 46. Donald up to 46. You know what's funny? The fandom could call VC1 Scout Chronicles for the same reason. FE4 is Horse Emblem. Oh, or Scout like the high move units there? I think we... I think we just roll with King Trabant. Yeah, I think we just roll with King Trabant. Does Jumpluff have the leftovers? If Lynn doesn't have the leftovers, I want her to have the leftovers. Who has the leftovers? Oh, actually, does Hitmoncina have leftovers? Yeah, they might be better on him, actually. I'll do it like this. I like it on Lynn because her plan is to stall. Alright, not to it, but to do it. In VC4, there's a ton of busted stuff you can do because of Scout's existence. Maybe this max repel will repel Charon. Oh, we gotta do it, though. Hail is up in this fight. So we're gonna get faked out on the first turn. And so it doesn't matter what we use, but I think we go Assurance, just in case. Yeah, so we get faked out. The tiniest bit of chip that doesn't matter. The hail does matter. Okay, I think we Assurance here again. Okay, it's going for Fairy Voice because that's neutral. Holy shit, that's so much damage. Okay, it's gonna go for another Fairy Voice. I think we live a crit? I think we live a crit. Yeah, no, there's no way we die to a crit there. Okay, so Meowstic is down. I assume Flareon's coming out now? Oh, Chestnut. Wait, so then he has Vaporeon. Oh, I prepared so poorly. We can save this, though. Donald into Ice Fang. Because he's going to go for a fighting attack. Yeah, Brick Break. I thought he had the Grey Ninja one. Oh, Seed Bomb will be neutral. I don't think Donald lives a Seed Bomb. So I think but Lynn can't fucking do anything. Because, like, her best option is a non-powered up acrobatics because she's supposed to stall. She was supposed to stall. I think we switched to Hitmoncina. It'll be a neutral Seed Bomb against Hitmoncina, but I think he can take it. Why are you using Brick Break? What? Calum, who taught you? Don't grass types receive extra damage in Hail? No, that's not a thing. For everyone, it is a 1/16 damage in Hail. Except for ice types who take 0. Okay, so we proc our berry. We body slam. Okay, now it's seed bombing. Come on, para. Yes! Okay. So I think now... So it could crit kill Donald. If it doesn't, Donald is our safest choice. Because we switch, get the Intimidate, it's -2. The chances of its critting are very low because it's paralyzed and it would need to roll a 1 out of 16. Steel types also receive damage in Hail? Yes, they do. Only ice types are immune to hail damage. That's part of why Hail is so bad, because it's really hard to build a team around it. Because everyone needs to be an ice type or have... I think Snow Cloak and Ice Body are the only 2 abilities that negate it. I guess Cloud 9, but then you're not really building a Hail team because your Cloud 9er turns off the Hail. Okay. So I think an Ice Fang should kill here if we hit, and we do. Like, the reason that Sand teams are better than Hail teams is you can build a team with rock, ground, and steel types that has a good amount of variety. But you can't do that if you're limited to only ice types. Okay, so now... Ooh, but now Hitmoncina's damaged. What does Trans have? Oh, Superpower. Okay, go Trans. So, like, that, if Steel types were immune to Hail, ironically, it sounds like Hail would be worse, but if Steel types were immune to Hail, Hail would be better, because it would mean you could build a team that had Ice types and Steel types and have a more balanced type distribution. I think we Superpower. There we go. And last up is the Vaporeon. Okay, we got this, gamers. So then Trans can swap out. Yeah, Trans can swap to Lyn. Yeah. I wonder if the Pokemon dips were some kind of drops when it came to weather and everything else. Well, what's really funny is that Hail wasn't even a Gen 2 weather. Aurora, were you fucking kidding me? Well, Lyn got crit killed. Guy just pulled out a Sword Reaver. Why would you do that? I have to think about who I switch to. I think it's Democracy, but while I'm thinking, I'm going to update the death counter. That's so tragic, though. I think it's gotta be Democracy. Okay. we can Night Slash. Oh, that's so bad. My plan for Vaporeon was Jump Left Stall. Okay. Like, I get that both of both the ice and water are resisted by Azumarill, but why would you go for ice when you don't have stab? Like, it's just weaker as a result. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Well, Lyn is the only casualty. Rip Lyn, no longer alive in Ex-Thief Nuzlocke. I told you she wasn't good. Steel types somehow take no damage from both Hail and Sandstorm. That's just not the case. Steel types take 1/16 just like everyone else. The only Pokemon type that is immune from Hail is Ice. Steel is only immune from Sandstorm. Alright, let's send Lyn to the Great Beyond. Rest in piss, you piece of shit. I need the leftovers back, though. I think... What do we want for... It's a Psychic-type gym. We could use Rotom. Wait, no, we don't want to move items. We want to move Pokemon. Vaporeon basically shot Lyn with a gun. That's true. I think we go Rotom. And... we're just gonna casually cheat. Don't worry, this isn't me reviving a Pokemon. It's for Fly. It's for the convenience of Fly. I'm not teaching Fly to Crobat. Oh wait, no, Crobat already knows Fly, so I don't even need to do that. I don't even need to taint the run. You can go back where you belong, Freebird. We don't even need to taint the run. While it's a good nerf to steel types, it's bad for Hail overall. Yeah, so the reason that you don't see a bunch of Hail teams is because there's not synergy. All of the other weathers have some amount of synergy for a team that you build around them, right? So if you build a rain team, I guess there's not really a synergy around rain teams, but most of your own mons will not be hurt by rain. Like, the only thing you need to do to ensure your team is not being hurt by rain being set up is to not have a fire move that is important for your Pokemon to click, right? And in return, you have Rain Dish, Swift Swim, and Hydration, which is mostly distributed on water types, but water is a very good type. There's a reason that bulky water type is like a competitive archetype. Oh, game crash? No, game did not crash. Sun, you get the synergy of Chlorophyll Grass Mons and really high power fire attackers. And then for Sandstorm, you buff the special defensive rock types, and you can balance your team out with steel, rock, and ground types who are immune to the chip, while everyone else is taking chip every turn, right? For Hail, you can use Aurora Veil. However, your team is still going to be taking chip if they're not an ice type, and ice is a terrible defensive type. So you really can't run a team with 6 ice types. So if your plan is to take advantage of Hail Aurora Veil, you need to have mons who are bulky and want to be defensive because of Aurora Veil, but also are okay with taking 1/16th damage every turn. And what that ends up being is basically exclusively people who spend one turn to set up sweep, right? In which case there are better dual screen setters than Aurora Veil mons, because you can just use like Prankster, Grimmsnarl, and Parting Shot to give a one turn opportunity for someone to click like Smell Smash or Dragon Dance or something. Where is the professor's like place? It's over here. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I think it's this one with the Pokeballs. Sycamore Lab, yep. But yeah, you can easily make a mono water team. You probably shouldn't. But even if you don't, like, Rain's not hurting your non-water mons. Hail is hurting your non-ice mons. And Sandstorm hurts your non-rock ground ice or non-rock ground steel types, but it helps your rock ground and steel types, and those are pretty good types to help. That's the wrong floor. It's the second floor we need to go to. I'm all turned around. Steel types somehow take, or what was the Goto? Someone said something about a Goto. I think maybe I misread something. I thought I saw something that said Goto. It's bad for the main game because it makes hail setting ice teams. Wait, not in motor. We want washing machine. So I disagree with that for two reasons. The first is that I actually don't think it's unfair for a enemy gym trainer to base their team around weather, right? Because if you were playing against a player, many players have teams based around weathers. Like, you can make a sand team, you can make a sun team, you can make a water team. But doubly so, if their entire team is a hail team full of ice types, just use a strong fighting fire or rock or anything type. Like, ice Pokemon are so fucking bad. There's a reason that, like, Wolfric is such a meme as the 8th gym leader. It's because he's got ice types, and do you have someone who can learn the TM Flamethrower? If so, congratulations, you got the 8 badge. If not, catch someone who can learn the TM Flamethrower. Or Rock Slide. Or Brick Break. So I think that hail teams on enemy trainers are like easy to deal with because you just need a couple of fighting types and fire types. Not even a couple, you need one. Yeah, exactly. You're winning in 4 to 6 turns anyway. And you're not taking any damage in return. Okay, so this is the Psychic type gym, so we should probably take Tsubaki off the team so he doesn't get Omega killed. Let's move Tsubaki in favor of Braum. And what else is good against Psychic? Basically, we just got our team. This is our team. This is what we're doing. Like, oh, okay, no, we'll do Hana as well, I guess. Over Gyarados. Here we go. Yes, Akira, you're all washed now. How does it feel to be nice and clean like that? I'm gonna give the leftovers to Akira. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing their name. Just because I read it for so long before actually hearing it out loud. I could give Akira Toxic because they have toxic opinions about Path of Radiance being not a 10 out of 10 perfect game. And they still haven't made an apology video. So I could do that as a reference. Alright, we're gonna give Hitmoncina. Everyone else just gets citrus berries. Like, it's the easiest way to... The funny thing is, in X and Y, you get access to a whole bunch of very powerful items, like Eviolite, leftovers, and everything. But, at least for me, with Nuzlocking, you get Rocky Helmet very early, but I think in a Nuzlocke, it's very hard to, convince me to do a different layout than... One Mon has leftovers, the others all have, citrus berries. Maybe we will teach them Toxic. We could also teach Swords Dance. We could be degenerate and do Swords Dance stuff on our democracy. It's better than Taunt. Taunt is garbage in Nuzlocke. Okay. Rotom Wash is like a Bulkymon, right? So... I mean, like, Dark Pulse feels... What are we using Dark Pulse on? Ghost is super effective against both Psychic and Ghosts, and has Stab. Is Dark super effective as anything Ghost isn't? It isn't. And, like, the flinch, I'm not gambling on a flinch. So, yeah, I think we do it over Dark Pulse. Democracy with a real sword. Like, Brazilian democracy. Oh my god, you can't just say that. So, we'll teach Thunderbolt to Akira. Instead of Discharge. You should really get that Discharge to look at, Akira. Go see a doctor. Figure out what that Discharge is. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Grass Knot, no, none of this, I don't care about any of this. Like, is my Azumarill, like, I forget, is it, I think it's not huge power, right? So, oh no, it is huge power. Okay, so we don't want Surf. Yeah, okay. Okay, based. Let's figure out what our encounter is, because it's mandatory. Unfortunately, you don't get to choose. Oh, fuck! It's Exeggutor! Yo! This is like my favorite... This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love this fucking thing. Look, I am a Gen 1er at heart. My favorite competitive format is Gen 1 OU. I love the stupid jank from Gen 1. And Eggy is one of the most fun Pokemon to use in Gen 1 OU. For those who don't know, what Eggy does in Gen 1 OU, you run Psychic, but that's not the primary move you're clicking. What you're usually doing is Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Explosion. And you try to, like, 3-for-1 them. I'm gonna name him Bomberman after that. So basically what you do is, like, Sleep is basically a KO, right? In Gen 1. So you put someone asleep, they switch out, you Stun Spore someone, then they switch out and you Explosion someone. It's so fucking based. I love it. Yes, we need to repel, just in case there's wild Pokemon in here. Do we go up this way? I think we go up this... Nope, we don't. That was a dead end. That was a scam! I have been scammed. Alright. Bloop. You know, the tiredness hasn't made me misplay, but it has made me go the wrong way a bunch. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wait, oh, there's a trainer over here, right? Yeah, so we go this way. to avoid them. And then I think we go this way. Yep. And we need to repel again. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, I just realized that constellation is like Lunatone. That's cool. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this gym leader like canonically an alien or some shit? I'm pretty sure this gym leader is like canonically an alien. And it's just never addressed. Wait, that's a dead end. Oh, you can't trick me. You go this way. Zoom, zoom, zom. You're thinking of beta story of X and Y? I mean, look at her, though. Doesn't she look like an alien? She's got, like, that weird hair. So she must be from outer space. I thought that was, like, listen to the way she talks. After we level up our team. Superpower. Blah, 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 blah. Why do I have Hitmoncina against the Psychic Gym? I'm so fucking stupid. I'm not going back. I think it was Valerie. Oh, the fairy is an alien? Okay, the fairy type gym leader is an alien? I must have got them confused then. Okay, so we'll have Akira at 48. And Braum up to 48. And then we'll not open with Hitmoncina. Parting Shot. Actually, yes. Parting Shot's pretty based. Better than Body Slam, yeah. Valerie wants to be a Pokemon. Oh, so she's like Bill. 48 is so much higher than my actual level. I guess if you count, like, level as age, right? I don't think level is age, though. But look, listen to this dialogue. A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. And then she levitates. It's so weird. I guess maybe she's not an alien. She's like a... Well, she's got those stars and stuff. Maybe she just has psychic powers. I don't know. Okay, I think we start just Parting Shot this guy. Oh, it's going to try to set up screens. The X and Y gym leaders, you could tell me basically anything and I would believe it. Well, so if you lose to the grass gym leader, he actually turns to camera and says, like, wow, you're so bad at video games. You probably think Path of Radiance is a bad game. That's how bad you are at video games. Oh, damn, critical hit. If Ramos did that, it would be freaking hilarious. I mean, Ramos is a little scrub anyway, so, like, don't feel too bad about it. Alright, so now I think we switch to Braum again. Basically a free switch, because even if he's not paralyzed, it's gonna use, like, even if it's not fully paralyzed, it's gonna use... Oh, or Hyper Potion. I was gonna say it's gonna use a Psychic move, but... Okay, we can crunch. 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 Goodbye, Sigilyph. It makes sense that I would get crit. My luck stat is low. Oh my god. Wait, I thought luck stat was like... Isn't luck stat like how much the goddess likes you or whatever? Or no, Luckstat is, so Luckstat is on, like, mostly high on women, right? So, like, you would have a middling Luckstat, because, like, you wouldn't have a good Luckstat, but you wouldn't have a bad Luckstat, because, like, you're non-binary, right? So then, like, it's in the middle, right? Like, you just have okay luck, like, noticeable luck. But, or rather, it's the invisible luck, honestly. If you lose to the grass gym, he decapitates you for being a noble? Oh my god, really? Yawn? Okay, well... we'll switch to Hana, I guess. Okay. I think we just Night Slash here? Critical hit! Oh my god, stop yawning me! I'm sure the goddess dislikes me specifically. I mean, the goddess Ashinera dislikes you specifically because you made a video slandering her favorite video game. Crunch. Look at Brahm's, like, idle animation. He's just like, ugh! I will destroy all who stand against me. Oh, hey, Mercury, what are you eating? Hey, come here. No, that's not food. That is not food. Baby? Oh, what you got for me? Ah, yes. Spit it out. Spit it out. Baby. Nope. Open up. You already swallowed it. You brat. You're gonna get yourself killed if you keep doing that. No, eat styrofoam. Ah. Wouldn't her favorite Dawn be Radiant Dawn? No, she prefers Path of Radiance because in Radiant Dawn she's the villain, but in Path of Radiance everyone praises her as like the good guy. Why is he setting up against me? Or sorry, why is she setting up against me? Doesn't she know Braum just kills everything? Alright, now it's time for the Holocauster. And then look, she like magically sends you to the entrance with like her alien powers. Oh yeah, did you not know that the evil team in X and Y are like very Nazi coded? So first off, their salute is like legally distinct from the Nazi salute. Second, he's calling you on the Holocaster. Third off, he wants to destroy the world to eliminate the people who he thinks don't look correct. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing, is like, there's no way that name is like, I mean, there is a way that name's by accident because it's a Game Freak moment and they're fucking idiots. Bad game design, bad everything design, right? But, yeah, it's unfortunate naming. Like, I don't think they're supposed to be Nazis, and I also don't think, like, I don't think they're supposed to be Nazis, but I do think that, like, it's a series of very unfortunate coincidences, and I don't think it's unreasonable to be like, what's going on with this? Anyway, let's look up the XY gym leaders, because we can fix the level curve. Or, not the level curve, the level cap. So our new level cap is, well, so it would be 56. So yeah, we do that. 56. And fourth of all, beating the snot out of him is nice. True! Okay, so now we go here. And we need to get ready for Lysander fights. A bunch of Lysander fights. Pokemon X. So let's figure out what our team is going to be for Lysander 1. He opens with Mindfu, so I think okay. I think we're gonna big brain this shit, right? We want you, we want you. For Pyroar, we want Hitmoncina. Who do we want for Gyarados? Probably Akira. And so we should probably take King Dedede off the bench as well. Yeah. Okay, this seems good. It's only 56. I mean, 56 is a lot later than most like games go. Okay, let's get King Trabant to evolve. Night Slash is good stab. Come on. 50 is the evolution level, right? Is it 52? What fucking level does King Trabant evolve at? Okay, good. It's 52. I was like, this is getting ridiculous. I know it's a Pokemon Black and White Mon, but still. This is getting out of hand. Unova late game joiner moment. All the Unova Mons evolved super late. Shoutouts to X and Y for having the highest level cap of all mainline games, so that the X and Y Mons can, like... Or so that the Black and White Mons can, like, actually participate in an in-game playthrough. I guess technically Scarlet and Violet have higher levels than, have higher level caps than X and Y. But the downside of that is it requires you to play Scarlet and Violet. And I don't think that's worth it. I've done 3 full playthroughs of Scarlet and Violet. I did my first, like, just my initial playthrough. No thunder. Then I did a playthrough that was the Delibird solo as last year's Christmas special. The Iron Bundle, specifically. Robot Delibird, Robot Santa. And then I did Sprigatito solo as my 420 special. But then I got really high for the commentary. And I also only did the gym battles because I could not be asked to play more Scarlet and Violet. There will not be more Scarlet and Violet solo runs ever on this channel. I don't want to say ever. Like, I never want to say never to anything because you can never know, like, the future. I find it incredibly unlikely that I will ever do a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet challenge run. Other than maybe... Oh, we don't have Chestos. Oh, that's so tragic. So tragic. I was gonna do Resto Chesto with King Dedede. I think this is the squad we want. But yeah, maybe I'll do 0 EXP Scarlet and Violet, but I don't think that would be interesting either, because you can just, like, because of the open world nature, The interesting thing about Zero EXP in other Mons games is it forces you to rotate through the Mons you have based on who the highest level ones that are available in the area are, right? In Scarlet and Violet, you just go to whatever the highest level area that you can access with your current bike powers is. And, then you, just fucking, like, stomp through the game with that. Oh, right, we have to do these as well. Because the top secret security. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are fun to read what the Pokemon are based on, not to play. Yeah, I don't even really care for Gen 9 OU. Why are you using... What are you doing? I swear the AI is cheating. What the fuck? Why did he... Yeah, he's a fighting type. I had a 4x weakness to fighting. Why did he use a dark move? So tragic. In what universe would the AI predict a switch like that? That's what I'm saying! The AI is cheating! Colosseum AI? Colosseum AI doesn't cheat, it's just bad. Like, Colosseum AI is straight up random. It's so bad. Okay. So, the secret code is open sesame, but we have to battle the trainer to learn it. And the secret door is the very, very conspicuous bookshelf in the back of the cafe. But we can't figure that out on our own, and we have to battle the trainer. It's so dumb. The final yacht boss using both X attacks when the opponent is on their last Pokemon at low health. X attacks? Oh, like the item? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't even know trainers used items in Colosseum. I'll be honest, Colosseum is not a very good game. I did not finish it. I got the legendary dogs, and then I could not be fucking asked to train for that obnoxious level curve. Like, I already think that Gen 2's level curve is awful. You cannot make me play through Colosseum on its level curve. And so I hacked in rare candies, but then it got to the point where the level curve was so extreme that I could not stand the amount of time it took me to pump rare candies in for the frankly mediocre battle experience. Double battles are really cool. I did an entire Nuzlocke of all double battles because of how much I love them. The AI being super random, the Pokemon all being super underpowered, and boring, just does not make for a fun experience. Okay. What other moves does he have? Acrobatics. So we'll switch to King Trabant to bait another high jump kick. Not only that, but the battles are so slow since you can't turn animations off in Colosseum. I guess Kaga did it first, but instead of Kaga, it's Colosseum did it first. I know Colosseum is a lot of people's darling because they played it when they were a kid and had no taste in video games. But it is an awful game. It is so bad. I've heard Gales of Darkness is good, and I might play it. But I'm never going back to Colosseum. Which is funny because I went out of my way to find a 0 EXP patch for Colosseum. And it's by far the hardest Pokemon game to find a 0 XP patch for. Well, okay. No. X, Y, and Sun and Moon are harder, but I made them myself because I know how to edit 3DS games. So it was easy enough to do for me. Presumably it's going to use a fire move, so we switch to trans. But the hardest one for me to get was the Colosseum Zero Growths. And after getting that, I was like, oh, I'm actually never going to do this because it seems awful. Like, it seems so bad. Okay, so Rain Dance, I think. And then Aqua Tail. Like, I'm sorry if someone likes Colosseum, if it's, like, their favorite Pokemon game. It doesn't mean that you're invalid for liking that, and you're allowed to like a game that I think is awful, but I do truly think it is awful. I think that Colosseum is close to the worst Pokemon game. I think prior to the existence of Scarlet and Violet, it was the worst Pokemon game, even worse than BDSP. But I think Scarlet and Violet are so bad that it is not. Yeah, I kind of fucked myself by setting up Rain for this Gyarados. Akira, you might be dead. Nope. Akira's strong. Akira not dead. Akira strong. I live, bitch. God, Rotom was such a good encounter. Like, Rotom was such a good encounter there. Now we have the, I think it's supposed to be a boss gauntlet because we fight all of the admins again. But the admins are not good bosses. They all only have one Mon, and oftentimes it's like a Houndour that uses Beat Up, and there's no one in the back. Like, they're not only our only one Mon, but they're like Mons that are really bad. Nope, went the wrong way. It is actually... We beat Lysander. It's actually, like, almost 3 o'clock here, and my wife and I wanted to go shopping for Halloween decorations, so I think we'll use this as, like, a cap-off, and we'll try to do all of Team Flare and Wolfric next time. And then, hopefully the Elite Four 2 weeks from now. And then I'm going to start on my Rev stream, which, unfortunately, it's going to look like I'm copying Akira. I can show receipts, like, it was just parallel thinking. I made a post on Patreon prior to Akira starting their Rev stream. But I am doing a fundraising for medical bills, sabotage stream of Revelations. So that'll be starting, as soon as I have a free stream slot, which will probably be Pokemon. Assuming I don't fail the Nuzlocke. If I fail the Nuzlocke, it'll be sooner than that, because I do plan on doing an attempt too, but I can't do consecutive attempts back-to-back of the same challenge. It just is not enjoyable to me. It's like, oh, I just did this, and it just feels discouraging, and then I play poorly, and then I do worse, and then I have a third attempt, and a fourth attempt, and so on. So, like, this late into a Nuzlocke, if I lose, I have to wait a little bit to restart. It's just how it goes. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Like the stream if you liked it. Subscribe if you're interested in that. And, yeah, I guess I should plug the Patreon since I mentioned it, but please only if you can comfortably afford to spend money. Like, it's just YouTube videos. Don't, go broke over it. Yeah, have a wonderful day, gamers. Bye-bye.